There's nothing that beats the beauty of gathering in a physical space with other folks and feeling that everybody around you accepts you for who you are.
It's the in-person return of a safe place where seemingly dueling identities don't clash. They weave together intricately for a night that celebrates both being gay and Syrian.
And I tuck usually the t-shirts in.
Danny Ramadan is getting ready for RBC Presents, an evening in Damascus, a fundraiser for the Rainbow Refugee Initiative that's also a haven for those who've been missing spaces to celebrate themselves.
Our bars are closing, our clubs are closing. We are losing our spaces, and that's sad because part of that allows us to keep our identities. So we need to keep those identities through those gatherings that we create.
Long before the annual event, Ramadan was running an underground gay community center out of his Damascus apartment in 2010. The community met in secret.
We had a sharing circle where you sit down and talk about your days, about your experiences, about your family. We had movie nights where I downloaded illegally some queer-focused movies and I would screen them on a projector on the wall.
The last big event was a Halloween party. Not long after, Ramadan was arrested for hosting the gatherings. He spent weeks in jail and fled as a refugee. But he says the evening in Damascus is an extension of those get-togethers. It's both a haven and a fundraiser to sponsor refugees in countries where being queer is illegal. The pandemic forced it to switch to a virtual gathering last year, but community members say there's excitement and a need to return in person.
It's really cool to see this resurgence within our community and within the event spaces. Events are coming back, and the few that I've been able to do in Vancouver so far has been so cool. It almost feels like kind of the roaring 20s.
It's really important, and especially for those who didn't have this experience, for those who doesn't have voice to tell who they are.
So the internet was the way that I communicated with other queer folks. I got to know other folks who identify within the LGBTQ community in Damascus. But that wasn't enough. It's never enough, really.
City News Vancouver and News 1130 are sponsoring the event on October 1st at Terminal City Club. Tickets are on sale at eveningindamascus.com. In Vancouver, Crystal Laderas, City News.